Hello and welcome. Bahubali, the epic, that is returning bigger and better. And I have with me the man who has nurtured this very, very grand vision from the very beginning and now giving it a punarjan, shall we call it. Please welcome Shobu Yarlagadda. Thank you so much for joining us on NDTV. You're going to have a theatrical release, but already the response seems to be huge. Tell us, what have you made it better? In what way that people are, once again, everyone has seen it so probably multiple times, and yet they're still lining up, queuing up to see this.
Thanks, Yuma. Pleasure to be here. So basically, this idea started last year to celebrate the 10 years of the film's release, the Bahubali 1 release. It's been such an iconic landmark that we felt that we needed to celebrate and bring it back to theaters. Also, there's a whole generation across the 10 years that has grown up not having watched it everywhere else but on the big screen. And Rajamouli had designed this specifically as a big screen experience. So keeping all this in mind, we said, how do we create a new experience for the audience and the fans and the lovers of cinema? And so this thought of combining both Bahubali 1 and 2 into a single seamless story and one seamless film came up. And then Rajamouli then worked on this over the last 4 or 5 months to edit these two films into one unified film. It's a very difficult job because they're designed as two films, and to bring them all together, cutting down from 5.5 hours or so to about a 3 hour 40 odd minutes is a humongous task, and to make it flow seamlessly and beautifully. But I think Rajamouli, being Rajamouli, has done a fantastic job. And apart from that, which has been the most the other thing is that there are a lot of formats and technologies that have come in, from 4K to IMAX that we didn't have in part one, to Dolby Vision, then there's 4DX, D-Box, and then our homegrown PCX in Hyderabad, then the Epic screens, all these large screens which give a truly immersive experience the way Bahubali was designed to be experienced. So we have remastered the films for all these multiple various formats, larger than large screen formats, apart from our standard CinemaScope and Dolby Atmos format. So the idea is that just for the audience, film lovers, to have this truly theatrical, immersive experience. Yeah.
So you're talking about a newer generation as well, which may not have been as awake when 10 years ago when the Bahubali, the first part came out. But this is a generation that grows up on reels and 2 minute attention span, and yet to hold their attention for what is almost 3 4 hours, is it?
Yeah. So I think that as long as the emotion and the action and the film holds, I think the audience is ready to watch it. I mean, there is binge watching on Netflix that that people watch across multiple Netflix or any streaming platform that you watch across multiple overnight, multiple episodes that you go through, breeze through and watch. So I don't think while there are, you're absolutely right in that the reels have become very much more common. I think the audience, if as long as there's an emotion holds and the film holds, I think there's an audience that will love to watch it. Yeah.
What are the kind of advanced bookings that you've had, and already we are getting all the kind of reactions from elsewhere across the world, across the globe, where people are watching it, and there is sentiment and there is this expectation of what is going to be different this time.
Yeah, no, there's definitely a nostalgia factor at play. And we opened premieres, large format premieres, including IMAX and other screens in US and worldwide on 29th. They played out last night and today morning. They're playing out right now as we speak. And the response from all of them has been very positive. People are loving it, and nobody's actually feeling the length of it. I have not seen any comment which says it's lengthy or anything. And they feel it's been seamlessly cut, and it looks like a brand new, fresh film. And so that's been the general sentiment that I've noticed online. And locally as well, in Andhra, Telangana, and all that, the advanced bookings have been very good. I think while I don't know the exact numbers, I think we are among re-releases, we are definitely in the top of the charts. So it's looking very positive all over. Yeah.
Is this the first time something like this has been attempted, in a sense, bringing together two very, very huge films and two very successful films, and then trying to create a altogether almost new product.
I think so. I think so. At least to my knowledge, around the world, I have not come across a thing. But so I think this is one of a kind attempt. Definitely a very rare attempt, if not the only one. Only recently, I've just read that in December, Quentin Tarantino is doing a Kill Bill Volume 1 and 2 into one cut. How he's actually doing it, I don't know, but I've just read an article there. But I think, yeah, these are very rare and one-off kind of attempts. Yeah.
So from the Amarendra Bahubali to the Mahendra Bahubali, the build up of the suspense was there part one. After which people are wondering what's going to happen in part two. So how did you manage to kind of keep that going? That story, of course, is seamless. It sounds now from the reactions that we are seeing.
Yeah, so now we basically you don't need to wait 2 years to figure out why Katappa killed Bahubali. So it's across an intermission. So but yeah, but the thing is you're getting to experience, like when we watch Bahubali 1 or 2, you're experiencing two parts of the one story. But here you'll experience the full story in one go. So it is actually leaves you with a different experience when you actually watch the whole story start to finish in one go. You have a different satisfaction and a different experience. Yeah.
And you have said the motive was not purely commercial.
Yes.
You were trying something new. You are reaching out to a new generation of audience as well.
Right. No, absolutely. The one is it's primarily to celebrate the 10 years of the franchisee, and two is that we believe that this franchisee has legs and has a lot more storytelling and world building that is there. A lot more stories can be told from this franchisee, and I think we just Rajamouli yesterday just spoke about the animation film that we are very expensive animation film that we are doing from this world, and a teaser has been attached to this one that we've been working with the last more than a year or more than 2 years.
Yeah. Okay, we look forward to watching this on the big screen, and hopefully it will become another source of celebration for the country on the global stage as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and best wishes on this new project of yours as well.